Shout out to the We Woke Now family. Thank you for the love and support of this platform. Take a look at this new upload and tell me what you think. Before I play the video and provide commentary, click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Also, click on the notifications so you can stay up to date with our live streams and video uploads.
Last night, I tell you, to watch that thing on television, and I did. Yeah. To see those monkeys from those African countries. Damn them, they're still uncomfortable wearing shoes.
The Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation said today, if he said that 50 years ago, he shouldn't have, and he would be the first person to apologize. After talking with Reagan, Nixon called Secretary of State William Rogers and adopted Reagan's racist language.
He saw these cannibals on television last night, and he said they weren't even wearing shoes, and he says here the United States is going to submit its fate to that.
Later that month, Nixon laughed at these comments from his best friend, Bibi Rebozo.
That reaction on television proves how they ought to be still hanging from the trees by the tail.
According to the Times of Israel, Chief Rabbi calls black people monkeys. Rabbi Yitzhak Yosef uses pejorative term cushy for African Americans in weekly sermon back in 2018. The Sephardic Chief Rabbi of Israel called black people monkeys during his weekly sermon on Saturday evening.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואמא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, בפעם שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בין קוף, יצא להם בין ככה.
Rabbi Yitzhak Yosef was addressing Jewish legal aspects of the blessing on seeing fruit trees blossoming during the current Hebrew month of Nisan, and specifically whether one should bless one tree or at least two. In that context, he mentioned a blessing uttered upon seeing an unusual creature, citing the example of encountering a black person who has two white parents on the streets of America. Should we be surprised with this news? President Reagan also used the term welfare queens, referring to the black women in the United States. His intentions were to outrage white voters to help land him in the White House. Also, if you study the Talmud, you would not be surprised hearing this rabbi call African Americans monkeys and unusual creatures. In the Talmud, we are referred to as strange creatures and compared to monkeys. Barakoth 58b says, "Blessed be he who makes strange creatures." An objection was raised. If one see a Negro, a very red, in other words, light skin, or a very white person, albino, still dealing with Negroes, a hunchback, a dwarf, or a dropsical person, he says, "Blessed be he who makes strange creatures." On seeing an elephant, an ape, or a long-tailed ape, one says, "Blessed be he who makes strange creatures." The ADL issued a statement about this chief rabbi's comments, but silent when it comes to the source of this rabbi's information that comes directly from the Talmudic writings of their people. What's your thoughts? Before you post your comments, click the like and subscribe to the channel.
Listen, Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a black man in Africa. If you repeat this back, Genesis 14 verse 13, Abraham steps on the scene. Being a descendant of Shem, which is a fact, means Abraham too was black. Abraham, born in the city of a black man, called Nimrod, grandson of Ham. Ham had 4 sons. One was named Canaan. Here, let me do some explaining. Abraham, Isaac was Jacob had 12 sons, for real, and these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10.